This video was so requested, so highly requested. So basically, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me and doing a fall makeup look. I know it's August, but I have really programmed you guys to be ready for fall stuff come August 1st because I am just such a fall lover. It is my favorite season, my favorite time of the year. You guys know I come to life around this time of year. But this year specifically, I've actually been really enjoying summer. Of course, I'm excited for fall. I'm excited for fall all year round. I love it. But yeah, this year I planned on my first real fall makeup look to come out towards the end of August. But you guys were asking me on Instagram, when is my first fall tutorial coming? And when I said end of August, you were not happy. So here we are with the first fall makeup look of the season. This isn't what I was planning on, but I'm glad that you guys requested it. I'm glad that you guys are fall freaks like me. You might even be more of a fall freak than I am, and I love it. I fucking love it.
I fucking love it!
But this is what I came up with. We just kind of chit-chatted about all fall things. So if you are a fall freak like me and want to get excited for the upcoming season, this video is for you. So I walk you through this tutorial. It's a very warm, smoky look, and we just kind of hang out and chit chat. I've got my fall leaves candle on back there. It's giving me all of the warm fuzzy. So I hope you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to be posting like crazy this season. You know I am. I love this time of year, this upcoming time of year. So make sure you're subscribed. And without any further ado, let's get started and get ready together. Today is actually a very gloomy day. They're working on the road outside, so it just feels really quiet. Like our whole road is closed down. And I was like, you know what? I'm just kind of in the mood to do a fall tutorial. So why not? All I'm doing is editing today. Let's just get glam for it. So this is for you. Thank you for requesting this. I'm excited. Happy early fall, even though I know it's not fall. I know. And if you're not ready, just skip over this video. That's what gets me is the people that come to my videos when I do an early fall video that's straight up titled fall, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, it's not fall yet. Quit rushing summer. Bitch, you clicked on the video. What are you doing here? What are you doing? You literally clicked on a fall makeup tutorial. What are you doing here? So anyway, but thank you for being here. Maybe I can convince you to celebrate fall early. Anyway, let's get started. I'm in the mood to do full glam, full glam. I'm talking 2016 orange warms, cat eye, lashes, contour, the whole 9 yards. We're gonna do that today. I really have not been priming lately, so I'm not gonna do that today either. I'm just gonna go straight in with foundation. And today, because I wanna do something very full glam, I wanna use the Anastasia Luminous Foundation. I hope that this is still a thing. I feel like so many times when I don't use something for a while, it ends up becoming discontinued. So hopefully this is still a thing. And I'm going to use my favorite brush at the moment. This is the F48 Soft Coverage Foundation Brush from Sigma. I love this brush. So many people, by the way, commented on, I think I talked about this for the Nordstrom sale, because they have a brush trio with this brush for the Nordstrom sale. Some people are just a bunch of haters. They're like, that's a total copy of the BK Beauty makeup brush, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I worked with Sigma on creating brushes, and my brush set that I worked with them on launched in 2022, I believe. Yes. We started working on that brush set in 2019, years prior, and they nailed my concept fast. There weren't that many revisions and that many back and forths in creating my set because they just did such a good job at putting together what I wanted. Imagine how much longer that would take. There were a ton of revisions. I think I only had one special request, maybe two, and there were multiple months in between those, between me saying what I wanted different and then it coming to fruition and me getting the sample. So I feel, number one, I feel like I didn't even start hearing about BK Beauty until last year. I'm sure obviously it's probably been around much longer, but their brushes specifically, even if it was possible for them to copy them, that's literally the makeup industry. I think it's so funny that I talked about a brush that I like and people are trying to talk shit about the brush. It's what does it matter to you if it's identical? You know how many brands copy each other? That's literally the makeup industry. So even if they did, what's it matter? I just think that's so funny. unless it was like something unique. Like this isn't like that new of a concept. I don't know. It's like, why are people so quick to be so negative? Anyway, I love this brush. It applies my makeup so nicely. And oh, I love this foundation. It has been a hot minute since I have used this foundation. For my concealer, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I have the shade 350. This one is my light one. I do have a darker one over there, but you know what? Because I wanna do like 2016 type of makeup, we're gonna keep the lighter and go for that like bright highlighted-y effect. I'm gonna use the Real Techniques setting brush for this, my personal favorite at the moment. So the reason why I didn't have any fall tutorials planned until the end of the month was these first 2 weeks of the month, I already have pretty much my content filmed already. I just have to like work on editing it and all of that, and it's kind of like end of summer type of stuff, which makes sense. I'm gonna go into the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, my favorite, and I'm like almost out of it. Yeah, towards the end of August, I was like, okay, cool, I have like a fall tutorial that I wanna do. But normally, I have that out at the beginning of the month. So I'm glad that I'm doing this today, just to kind of like get your fix, you know, like your fall makeup fix, kind of get us excited for the fall things, even though it's not gonna be fall for a while, but you know, just the vibes, the feels. And I've got my Leaves candle burning just to give all of the vibes, all of the feels. I'm gonna go into my favorite bronzer at the moment, which is the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light. This has quickly become my favorite. I also like the diffused bronze light. This one is a lot warmer and more intense. I'm so excited for fall fashion this year. I feel like my style has really evolved and changed, and I've gotten so much better at like actually getting dressed every day, or well, not every day, but way more than I used to. It's ironic that I'm talking about this right now while I'm wearing full-blown sweatpants, but you've seen my vlogs. I've definitely tried a little bit harder, even though it's just like shorts and a tank top. Like I've actually like been trying to get dressed way more often than normal, just way more frequently than I normally would. So I'm excited for fall because you can still feel really comfortable and cozy in fall clothes, because like my favorite thing to wear is like an oversized sweatshirt. My plan for fall this year is, instead of wearing just a sweatshirt every day, put on like a cute oversized sweater, which is the same feel, but then you look more elevated and put together. I'm really looking forward to it this year. But just some trends that I'm thinking about is the red trend. I feel like that was really trending last fall and winter. It's back again this winter, and I really want to do like a more burgundy red. I found this purse on Amazon that I'm like eyeing because it's gorgeous. It looks, well, the picture looks very bougie and designery, but the purse is only like $30. So you just never know what you're gonna get. You're either gonna get like a really good find, you know, or you're gonna get something that looks like shit, you know, you just never know. So that's on my mind. What else? My suede boots that I got from Nordstrom in the Nordstrom sale. I'm so excited about those boots. I know I'm gonna wear the shit out of them. I know denim on denim is like really trending. So I do have a denim shirt, but it was a little, it's like a cross between a shirt and a jacket. It's like a thicker shirt, but not necessarily a jacket. I got it from Abercrombie last year, and it's so cute. It just kind of fit me a little bit weird. So I'm hoping that now, because I've lost a little bit of weight since last year when I ordered it, I'm hoping it fits me a little bit better. But I love the denim on denim trend. I think that that is so cute right now. Suede is really in, which I saw this video where someone was saying like, yeah, red and burgundies are always in the fall. Suede is always in the fall. But I feel like something with trends is that it takes something that is maybe popular, but it like magnifies it. So like, yeah, suede is more popular in the fall and winter months, but I think people are just going to be wearing it a little bit more intensely. So for instance, maybe someone has suede boots and then the rest of your outfit is like normal or whatever. Now it's like a suede jacket, a suede vest, suede boots, suede purse, and like it's just, there's more options for it, and I feel like it becomes more common to see those things in fashion. Same with like burgundy. Like, yeah, of course red and burgundy are always more popular in the fall and winter months, but I feel like neutral was just so popular for so long that then when the red trend came, it was like, oh, everyone's wearing like red jackets, red purses, red lips, red nails, red shoes, like everything just became more pops of red and more pops of color. And so that's how I think that the trends really, or like what makes it trending, you know, because yes, of course those things are more popular during that time, but when something becomes a trend, it's just like even more so, you know. So those are some of the things that I'm really looking forward to. I've heard that like the Western trend is going to be coming into style, which I feel like in the summer it kind of is too, but I love that paired with like the suede trend as well. Those two together, I love, like a little fringy action. So those are going to be some of the things that I kind of have my eye on this year that I'm excited about. And I'd like to get some bootcut jeans. I ordered some from Abercrombie. We will see if they fit nicely. You just never know. I feel like jeans are so tricky. Even from a place like Abercrombie that I just love, and I always have found like such good jeans there, you still just never know. It really just depends on your body, the jeans, the way they fit, like everything. It really depends. For my blush, I have one from NARS that I really want to wear. I just never know. Again, I just never know like what's discontinued, what's not. But this is Gilda from NARS. It's this beautiful like warm orangey terracotta kind of color. I feel like on camera it's going like more bright, but in person it's a little bit more muted. I am going to apply this. Just a beautiful warm blush. I'm gonna do a little Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. That's another thing like with makeup tutorials. It's crazy how so many people just like don't really do actual tutorials anymore, and I get like, you know, like I miss my favorites as well, but even I haven't done very much, and I'm like one of few people that I know of that has like continued to still do them. By the way, if you hear the air, my apologies, but it is like 90 degrees out, so it's gotta stay on. Yeah, there aren't very many people that I watch like for makeup tutorials, and the ones that I would watch just don't make videos anymore, just in general, unfortunately. I just started thinking about it when I went to go use this highlighter, because my first thought process was, oh, I should probably use something different because I've been using this all the time in my videos. Like I need to try a different highlighter, show something different. But then I got to thinking, no, like I really like this. I want to use this. And I think with everything that happened like over the last few years, inflation, just the economy, like we're all just like using things that we genuinely love. And the appeal of going out and trying so many new things and having a new highlighter in every video or a new product in every video, it's just not realistic for anybody, like for anybody anymore. And so that makes sense why like makeup tutorials aren't as much of a thing, because it's not as exciting to see someone use the same thing over and over again. Yes, it is nice that to see someone use something that they like, because then you know that they really like it. But let's be honest, that isn't as exciting. It's way more exciting to see somebody like try new things, get a feel for it, give you a review, and then try something else. Like I get it. Yeah, I kind of just feel like I had like a little bit of an aha moment there. I'm going to use the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit to do my brows. I'm going to zoom through this really quick. I've been getting so many requests about my eyebrows, which is so funny because I haven't changed a thing. The only thing that's changed is I've gone my natural hair color. For the most part, like all of this is my natural color. And I think that that is making my eyebrows really pop because I'm not doing anything different with my brows. So, but thank you so much. I just use this and fill them in. Then I just go in with clear brow gel. This one is from Too Faced. This is pretty much gone though. I need to get some more, and I just push them up so they look a little bit more floofy, less filled in, and just more natural. That is my brow routine. It's super quick, super easy, and nothing crazy. Okay, moving on to eyeshadow. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my concealer. Just do a dot. Oop, that was a little much, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a dot on each side and then blend it in with my Real Techniques brush, if I can find it. Okay, and then just set that with a little bit of powder. Okay, we can get into the eyeshadow. I'm so excited. So I have been dying to use this eyeshadow palette ever since it came out last year, but this came out in November. Now, I know that November is technically fall, but for me, I've moved on to Christmas by then. So come October 31st, even like towards the end of October, I'm not doing fall things. I'm planning for like holiday things. That's just kind of like how my brain works, especially with like being on the internet and creating things for you guys to get like inspiration from and stuff. That is just kind of how I've been accustomed to operating. So anyway, this palette came out in November, and so I was kind of bummed because it was gorgeous, but I had just already moved on to Christmas, holiday, all of that. I feel like you might know what palette I'm talking about. This is the Melt and Bailey Sarian Fatally Yours eyeshadow palette. I have just been dying to try this ever since it came out last year, and I looked online and they still have it in stock, and it is actually on sale. So I have one shadow in here that is broken, unfortunately, but look at this gorgeous eyeshadow palette. This just screams fall in so many ways. She did such an amazing job on this concept. Love everything, and I love that she added some pops of color in here. I am so eager to play with all of the colors. I want to do more warms. I want to do like a traditional fall warm smoky eye today, just because we're getting like we're just at the beginning. We're even before the beginning of the season. So we've got time to play with this bad boy, but like, you know, I want to play with that purple. You know, I want to play with those greens, and these blues, these are so different. Like, I don't normally grab those, especially in the fall, but I want to do like I want to do like a blown out blue look. Like, so freaking beautiful. I just love the jewel tones in this. So you just wait. I will be playing with this all fall long. But today I'm going to stick more on this side of the palette, do something a little bit more warm. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna start with Arsenic, which is the shade here. I'm gonna bring this right here in the outer corner, bring it in the crease. I'm using a very fluffy brush. This is a Refer 16 brush. We're just mapping out the entire look with this. Melt just has the best eyeshadows right now, I think. Out of every eyeshadow brand, currently they might be my favorite. This is glorious, especially with a good prime underneath, like that good concealer, just like coating the eye. Like this, just, it really allows the shadow to shine. I'm also gonna bring that underneath. Just look upwards when you work on the lower lash line. Okay, I'm gonna use the same color, just go in with a little bit of a smaller brush. This is a 230 from Smith. Pick up the Arsenic shade, and I'm really just gonna pat this on the outer corner. And this is gonna really intensify this shade on the eye. It's not gonna go on as sheer. It's gonna pack on the color to help build us up for the smoky eye. Pack that on under there. See how different that looks? Like, that's way more intense than this side, and it's just because we went in with a smaller, more dense brush. We're gonna go into this warm reddish color. So beautiful. I'm gonna pick it up on this smaller brush. This is still the 230 from Smith. On the outer lid. Oh, it's not going on as red as I thought. It's going on a little bit more like purpley brown, actually. Oh, that is so smoky. Okay, I'm keeping it right here on the lid, on the outer lid. And then once you feel like you've got a lot of the product off the brush, then I can go into the crease and start kind of blending this upwards a little bit. But you don't want to do this right away, because then you're going to get too smoky too fast. It's going to bring too much of that color up. You want to make sure you've got pretty much everything off your brush before you go in and do this. And slowly kind of go forwards in this area. But again, you want to wait to do that until right now, because otherwise it's going to be too much over there. You want to keep this gradient going. Oh good, the air turned off. Hopefully you can hear me a lot more clearly now. I'm gonna take whatever's left over on this brush without dipping back into that color. Just keep whatever's on here and bring this underneath the eyes. And go back into the first shade just to make sure everything's nice and seamless. Kind of re-emphasize that warmth that it had. Okay, I'm actually gonna hop over into a couple of my MAC shadows. I wasn't planning on this because I was expecting that one color to look more warm. I feel like it's not translating exactly like the color that it looks like in the pan. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of Red Brick from MAC, which is this like really, really warm orange color. I'm gonna stick with the 230, the smaller fluffy brush, and bring this, I'm just kind of like packing it on the outer lid here, kind of like stamping it like this, and then also bring this into the crease. Now I'm gonna go into Cyanide, which is kind of like a more mucky green color. We're gonna pick this up. I'll switch to the bigger brush actually. And I'm gonna bring this in the crease. Little mustardy, but like a little bit more green. It's like a mustard relish kind of color. I feel like that is what really makes it a little bit more grungy. I'm gonna take that arsenic shade and lay it flat. And then I'm gonna take the cyanide and put it right next to it, right on the center of the lid. I am pleased. I am now gonna go into my L'Oreal Flash Cat Eyeliner and do a nice bold winged liner. Okay, liner's on. I'm gonna go into some mascara. I'm gonna use the YSL Lash Clash mascara. You can use whichever one you want. Okay, I'm gonna pop on some lashes. These are the Ardell 422 lashes. Stick them in the middle, and then I pull and I apply the outer, and then I do the inner part last. Okay, the lashes are on. I'm gonna grab, this is my Fox 3 brush, but it's very similar to the E15 from Sigma. I'm gonna pick up the darkest shade that we use, that like reddish color. Look up into my mirror and pop this right at the lashes. Okay, I was planning on like really smoking that out, but that looks really pretty. I'm just gonna wiggle this. I'm not gonna wiggle it down. I'm just wiggling it back and forth. Now grabbing a smaller brush just to blend that out. And now in my waterline, I'm gonna go into this bad boy. This is the Rimmel Nude Liner. The best nude liner out there. Let me sharpen it because it is lacking. This is the best nude eyeliner for the waterline, and I'm gonna put this right here in the waterline. On the bottom lashes, I'm gonna use the MAC Extended Play Mascara. Looks like this. It's an extra teeny tiny brush. Just pop this on the lower lashes. For the lips, what do I want to do for my lips? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna grab Melt Cinnamon Lip Liner. This is a nice warm colored lip liner. I'm gonna grab Oshi Single from Patrick Ta. I think this will be the perfect lipstick. It's just a little bit more nude to tone down the deepness of the cinnamon color. To finish off the look, I'm gonna use the Vive Invisiveil setting spray, my personal favorite. And that, my friends, completes this video. This is the final look. Very smoky, very glam, very fall. You can wear this whenever you want, any time of the year. I feel like looks in general are just very universal. Let me zoom in real close so you can see. I love doing a smoky look like this with a nude in the waterline, especially around this time of year. I just feel like it just works. But yeah, that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for requesting this. I'm so excited that you guys really wanted to see something like this because yeah, I really wasn't planning on doing it, and now I'm just really happy that I did, and I'm feeling very glam. And today I'm actually, so I have to edit a video, but then I'm also planning like all of my stuff for my fall calendar. And so now I just feel like extra in the spirit because I'm like just in, I feel like I'm in costume. Like I'm in my fall costume right now. I've got my fall makeup on. I've got on a fall sweat. Well, it's not, this is a nude sweater, but you know what I mean? Like I've got my fall candle going. I'm feeling it today, and it's the perfect rainy day for this. So thank you for requesting this video. Let me know all of your fall requests down below, what videos in general you want to see. And and specifically like what you want to see for August. I've got everything kind of like planned, and today I'm really doing a lot of planning, but yeah, let me know what you're interested in seeing so that I can mark it on the calendar. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed. You have your bell on, all the things, because I'm going to be posting a lot this season. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.